Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 64 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Restoration of Rome playthrough. So, it's really funny. I just declared this huge war against everyone. Like, pretty much the two most largest powers outside of the Muslims in the entire map. On the presumption that the Casus Belli that said that, it says takes all occupied territory. But then there's been a bunch of comments that say that no, that's just a bug, it doesn't work that way. So this will be kind of interesting to see. We're going to do it. I mean, when we have to. The war's already started. But it's going to be questionable. Let's just put it that way. Most likely what will end up happening is that as I lose my levy to this war, the Muslims will probably decide it's time to attack me again. Got a new name there, so that's fun. But let's see how we're doing. I know there's one battle here, 20,000 versus 5. I'm trying to rally to that pretty quickly. Got 1,400 boats here. You know what? I think I'm going to pull these guys all off, because we're only 2 provinces away. I think we can get there pretty quick. I'm going to combine those guys back up. This is too big. That doesn't need to be that big. Let's take 6 from there. Over to there. Okay. Actually, suffering attrition here. Wow. That's surprising. Oh, just temporarily because they're both there. Okay. Okay, so this is a pretty serious war. We're going to play on speed 2 or 3 at most. I'm going to kind of try to keep pace, keep it slow. Ooh, we caught a duke. Wonderful. Shall we execute him? No, we could probably use the money. That would help out a bit. Okay, did we get them all yet? Oh, that guy's actually coming a long way. Really? Why is he doing that? Oh, there it is, right there. There is a sea zone. Okay. How many more days? 1 week. Do we wait a week? We've already lost. And he is now heading to Saluzzo, so he's coming here. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait the week. We're probably going to have another battle happen here, which will be just fine. Just making sure, yeah, he's still heading that way on August 4th. He'll be there in a couple more days. I keep trying to use EU4 keybinds because I can't seem to get myself used to Crusader Kings 2 again. Dang it! No! 17,000 men with no leaders at all. That's not good. Okay, well, let's put some leaders in charge of this army. And then, as soon as these guys get on the boats, we'll go try to reinforce and get that army properly, what do you call it? Led. I mean, we have a numeric advantage. We're fighting in the mountains, but still, without leaders. How many more days? 29. So 10 more days without commanders. Don't worry, we'll do it. We can do it. Come on, reinforce. Yes. Okay. Okay, meanwhile, I have to be on the lookout. There's probably going to be another couple doom stacks. There's the main one from the Holy Roman Empire. 44,000 in fact. Got 1,900. Oh, 73,000. That's right. I forgot about these guys. We'll bring these guys around over here. We'll probably keep marching either around to come pick off these small armies, or he'll head into my territory and start assaulting. We have a grandson. Interestingly, it's allowing me to choose his name. Wonder why that is. It's not. That's really weird. Matrilineal marriage between my daughter and some dude from House Carling, and it's letting me choose the name. That's strange. I'll just leave it whatever. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it not letting me choose names and having all kinds of random things in the dynasty. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention that I have not been playing with anything in this playthrough so far, except for keyboard shortcuts and interface adjust and the NBRT, which just makes the map pretty. But because we're going into like kind of a world conquest type playstyle now, I did add in no hassles vassals, which is fantastic. If you haven't seen it before, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pick the territory we want to hold on to, like Rome, for instance, is one, and let's just go into this. So what you do is you click raise your banner on the holdings that you want to keep, right? So in order to do that, you have to put your character there. So we need to raise an army here. I might have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait till after the war's over. But when we're distributing land, we're going to use the no hassles vassals mod to actually do that. So we did win that battle. Suffering quite a hefty amount of attrition now, so I think we will take say the 16,000 and continue to chase. And let's just combine these guys and then split them again into groups of about 5,000. Let's say 5 to 6,000. That's fine. One can stay, two can go, and we're looking good. I love that. I love seeing that little fan pattern, you know. Okay, so which way are you guys headed? You're headed into my land. Perfect. We can boat bomb that. Where are my boats? You guys are slow. Get over there. Come on. I'll probably assault a couple before I get over there. One of the things about vanilla CK2 that is really lost diligent. That's too bad. It's really frustrating, or not frustrating. Sorry, gotta get my head straight tonight. It's immersion breaking. It's that there's no attrition whatsoever at sea. I mean, I'll abuse the hell out of it pretty much whenever I can, but it's very unrealistic. The best mod, if you're looking for a mod to actually address that issue that I've found, was the Prince and the Thane, but unfortunately that mod is no longer maintained, to the best of my knowledge. The mod maker kind of had like a falling out with the makers of somewhat more historic, and I guess decided he just wasn't going to do the mod anymore. We can still dock, even though they've taken the top holding, because we've got 2 more remaining, so if we get there before he assaults everything, we don't have to take an amphibious landing penalty. And we are fighting 73,000 versus 41, and it will be glorious. Now he has come here, so we will jump on him. This army will keep chasing down. And this is very similar to the Hungry playthrough. All we really need to do is just beat the crap out of the army until there's nothing left, and then spread out over everything as thinly as possible, so that we just assault everything with regular sieges. If you try to assault your way to a major victory like this, you'll just deplete your army. But if you spread them out, especially if you spread them out without any commanders in charge, you'll get no siege notifications, no siege events, nothing, no pop-ups, no like, you know, the defenders sallies and you lose 5% of your troops. The thing about that event is that it's a character event, meaning that when a character is leading a siege, right? Like let's take this army right here. Whatever, this, select, whatever, select that. How do we select the army? I have the army selected. Whatever. When this what is going on? Why can't I, I'm confused for a second here. Well, my point, okay. See, right here, see how there's like a question mark there? Oh, that's right, you gotta move them first. Because there's no one commanding this. There's no character leading the siege. There's no events that can happen. So when you have these liege levy armies, it's actually very efficient to do massive sieges. So as long as we pounce on his army, keep their armies down, once we've eliminated them, it'll just be like a wave. It'll just roll over the entire country, sieging it bit by bit. Meanwhile, there's a peasant rebellion. And we're still hostile with Hungary, even though my war's gone. Oh, wait a minute, no, we're no longer hostile with France. Interesting, how did that happen? Defending against Duchess Eve I of Orleans. So, my Roman imperial reconquest of Spoleto has ended inconclusively. Because, let's find Spoleto. The Duchy of Spoleto was the casus belli we used to declare the war. And these people apparently got pulled into a faction against the Queen in some Princess Giselle's claim on Francia. So there goes that war, apparently. Alright, well I guess that's not bad. I mean, we get out of it. We're winning the war against Hungary as expected. We're about to start winning the war against these guys. We'll do a quick little like 3-day rapid fire assault to get that back. And then chase him. We're only suffering 4.2% attrition, so I think we'll actually down to 3.5 now, so we'll just chase into there. Get rid of those boats. Since this is happening, I guess we'll just... Ugh. That is annoying. Casus belli ending. Things ending inconclusively is annoying. Okay, one there. Let's just spread along that southern border with this army. These two armies I think will go with a couple groups. Close enough. So we'll go one here, one here, one here, and one there, one there, one there. No longer at war with any of this, so these guys can just kind of do the same thing. One here, one here, one here, here. Just work our way in. As soon as this falls, I'll probably let the city and the bishopric go down, and then send the retinue over to take care of the peasant rebellion. We're very, very quickly going to hit 100% war score with the Holy Roman Empire, but we're not gonna accept surrender. Never give up, never surrender. We'll never let you surrender. So, yeah. Now this guy, actually, Hungary, actually is trying to surrender already at 58%, so that's fine, we'll accept. Give me your land. Alright, so now perhaps would be a good time to... Let's do this. We will release our own personal levies. That way I'll be able to raise a levy here. Now because my character is male, I need to put him in the location of the counties that I want to mark as counties I want to keep. If I was a female character, or if I was a child with a regent, then you use your marshal to actually use this raise your banner thing. So we put our guy in charge, and then we click raise our banner. Your banners unfurl in the wind, the knights intimidate the peasants until they cheer for you. You bask in glory. There's a little icon there that says your banner has been raised here. Which basically means that no matter what, I don't want that land, I want to keep that land forever. And I'm also going to want to keep this land. So now what you do is you just take your army, disband it, come back over here, we'll go raise, 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 raise. And I'm here now, so I can go raise my banner. And notice how it changes to lower your banner. If the province that you're standing in is already flagged, you can lower it, which, Stuart gathered those up. It's instantaneous. So next we just go here, and we teleport myself there, raise the banner. You only have to do this one time, because it's a permanent change, permanent county flag. Okay, so that's pretty much the land that I wanted to keep, that primary duchy plus the capital. Let's just real quick cycle through the provinces that we have. We've got Rome, we've got that, we've got, and then these ones over here. So now the purpose of this no hassles vassals mod is that you can just distribute everything. So everything that's not flagged will go away. These provinces that we just conquested, this random one over here, they're given to same culture, same religion holders who are randomly spawned courtiers. No different than going through the find characters list and finding random unlanded characters. Just random people who are generated in the game. It actually kind of mimics the function of the what's it called? Invite noble to court. Although the invite noble to court has a skilled wealth cost and no hassles vassals doesn't, because it's designed to imitate this process. So we just go where's the button? Distribute all your holdings. Boom! You divided the conquered lands amongst your nobles, and hire bards to compose ballads of your skill and cunning. My ambition cannot be slacked. Or slaked, rather. I always say that wrong. So we end up with a... we've got... Interesting. So we've got lower mass... This guy's not even my vassal. Somehow he ended up being not part of that war. But we've got a random dude here who's a Greek Orthodox. We've got a random dude here who's a Greek Orthodox. And they're direct vassals to us. So eventually we'll want to create these duchies. In fact, let's just do it now. And we'll give it to one of these guys. We'll give him everything in that duchy. In fact, even these guys. We'll have to work on that. We have to take this guy. Take his land eventually. So that'll be good. Good. So I've turned that back on because we're going to go into World Conquest mode. And we're not going to try to kill people anymore because we don't need to right now. Destroying the army of France has really led them to implode. So they'll be dealing with some wars, and we'll just take advantage of it eventually. On a side note, something I'm really excited about, well, a couple things, just because I want to talk about them, is that there's a very good chance I'm going to be inheriting a save game from Northern Lion, where he set up like a really, really problematic realm and it imploded, and he just rage quit at the end of it. So I'm hoping I can get my hands on that save file, and it's going to be like a mini series where I just basically what my goal is I'm just going to take his save game, and I'm only going to play it until the realm has the most holdings and the largest army out of everyone on the ledger. In fact, that's something I might start doing in general. Just like if you go to the ledger, you know, if you get to the point, I feel like if you get to the point where your realm size and your army size are the largest, the game is over. You've already won. I mean, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep playing this because it's the Roman Reconquest, but we've already won. Like, how can they stop me? It's just a matter of systematic conquest. But I wanna show people, it'll be like a mini tutorial or a mini series on how to take a fractured or defective, like destroyed, just problematic realm and turn it into something very, very powerful. So that could be cool. Other than that, I'm gonna take a break from Hearthstone just because people don't really like it very much. At least the people that come to my channel. I have a lot of fun with it, and I enjoy playing it, but I'd rather play games that I also equally enjoy, like Crusader Kings 2 and EU4, since other people care about that more. So I'm going to play some Hearthstone in my off time, maybe just play it on streaming. Oh, and that's the other thing I'm excited about. Streaming should happen, because I've picked up some new software. I'm teaching myself how to use it. It might take me a little while to get it really going properly, but that is happening. So let's just split these armies up real quick, about 5,000 apiece. Perfect. We'll send 2 down there. 1 can stay. 1 here, 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 here. And I think I actually already did some of these, but that's okay. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break, and we will continue with this. We're going to try to take as much of this as we can, and then go from there. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.